stage, we have a wonderful performer. She is a great singer. Her name is Camilla. Yes, I got it right the first time. She's been performing around England. Wonderful singer. I heard her in the rehearsals and she just sounds awesome. So yeah, give it up for Camilla.
Forgiving yourself is a chance. Better yourself is a to do guitar. Right. So, look who I found backstage. My old friend, Jermaine Jackman. Please put your hands together. Now, Jermaine, he is going to give us a very good speech on his paper. He's written it down. So he's not as good as remembering speeches as he is music. I don't know. I'm going. Jermaine Jackman, everybody.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. I want to thank the Godwin family and the foundation for inviting me down this afternoon to speak to you all. My name is Jermaine Jackman. Some of you may recognize me from the winner of The Voice on BBC One. And I've been around the country talking to young people, talking to them about the opportunities that are out there and encouraging them to equip themselves with the tools to carve out their own future. When I first applied for The Voice when I was 16, a bit about me. I grew up in Hackney, East London, attended a secondary school in Islington and a college in Walthamstow. And while I was at Walthamstow College, I applied for The Voice, and this was the first series of The Voice. And if you guys don't know how the process works, you go through a round of producers, you get interviewed before you even get to go on TV. And I got through all those rounds, and I sat down with the producers on the last round, and they were talking to me, and they're saying, "Oh, so you're from Hackney?" I said, "Well, yeah, from Hackney. You in any gangs or anything like that?" No, I'm actually involved in the youth parliament. I'm a youth activist. I want to get involved with the Labour Party a bit more and things like that. But, oh, okay, well, we'll be in contact. And as a 16-year-old, being a part of that process, I was so excited, couldn't wait, and I even had a dream about it. For The Voice again never came into my mind. I then got an email saying I'm not what they're looking for. And that really hit me back, that really knocked me back. Because the way they advertised the show was that if you can sing, you can get in. And by me not getting in made me feel like I couldn't sing. And at a young age, like 16 years old, it really did knock me back. I didn't want to sing anymore. I thought I couldn't sing. I was like, what's this whole music thing about anyway? My mom wants me to be a lawyer and a doctor. My dad wants me to be a basketball player. What is it? I then got back on my feet with the thanks of my family, my friends, and my faith. And I said, you know what, let me get back onto the horse and ride it again. I started doing small performances, and this is one of the things that I always tell young people. Don't knock any opportunity. Any opportunity that's coming your way and it shows signs of positive progression, that it can equip you with some knowledge, some tools, take it with both hands. Because opportunities are slim. But I then started to seize those opportunities or small little performances, and just a small performance in a restaurant in Catford, South London for a birthday party. And I sung At Last by Etta James. And in the audience was Kanye King. Kanye King, she created the Mobile Awards. She's the founder, and she's the one that comes on stage all the time at the Mobile Awards. And she came up to me and said, "Oh my goodness, you've got an amazing talent. I'd love to give you the opportunity to apply for The Voice." I'm like, yeah, whatever. Because I'm coming from a community where we've been told time and time again, young people have been told time and time again, I can do this for you, I can do that for you, but nothing ever materializes. Young people are continuing to be sold a dream time and time again. But Kanye King didn't sell me the dream. I said, all right, cool, if you're going to put me forward for The Voice, put me forward for The Voice. She did. I got past those rounds, and I got to skip a couple of the public rounds, and I went straight to those producers again. This time they didn't ask me if I was in a gang, thankfully. It's because you have to laugh about it now, but actually when I was younger I was quite offended, because at that time statistics would say a tall black man like myself living in East London would have to be in a gang, right? And it really struck me, and it started to play with my mind a little bit more about breaking those stereotypes down. Because young black men haven't seen a representation of themselves on TV. What we're seeing on the front covers of newspapers, bulletins on BBC News, is young people carrying knives, another routine stabbing on the streets. So I said, it's my duty to try and portray a different message. It's my responsibility to tell a different narrative and tell a different story about young, inner city young people. So I went to The Voice. I made it clear about my political stance. Told them what I wanted to achieve. I said I want to be the first black prime minister. People laugh now. I go wherever I go, people are like, oh yeah, he's gonna be the first black prime minister. Ain't that nice? But I'm telling you, sometimes you have to say these things out loud for it to. Sometimes you have to speak into it. Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much for that. I have a lot of mood boards and words up in my bedroom wall, and I suggest all the young people do that. I remember when I won a competition in Hackney Empire, and the host had a piece of paper and it said, and the winner is Jermaine. And I asked the host to have that piece of paper, and I put it on my bedroom wall, and every morning, even this morning, every single morning for all those years, I wake up each morning and I look at that piece of paper and I say, Jermaine, you're a winner. You're a winner. And you need to start to do that. Young people, you need to start to put things up around your wall, on your bedroom walls. It creates this atmosphere, it creates this positivity, and it creates this vibration that you start to believe you are a winner. I am talented, I am skillful, I can achieve great things. And you need to, the belief starts with you. You can't look for other people to believe in you. If I look for other people to believe in me, I wouldn't be singing right now. You need to believe in your talents and your skills. So as I was back onto The Voice, 18 years old, went through the whole entire process, and when will.i.am turned around for me, I was like, oh my goodness, the dream straight away came into my head when I was 16 years old. Because some dreams you never forget. And I remember the line, will.i.am saying that, and I thought, oh my goodness, this is the dream actually coming true, not realizing the dream meant that I was going to win the entire competition. And, you know, and that's why I'm a strong believer. I'm a strong believer in faith, in the universe, and everything that comes into fruition. You know, God gave me this message 2 years prior to me winning The Voice and told me that I was going to win The Voice. And I soon realized that winning The Voice wasn't just for me. It wasn't my achievement, because I remember going to a Boroughs United event while I was still on the show. And a young man came up to me, didn't know me at all, didn't know me, and he said, you know what, Jermaine? He's like, you're making it all real for me. You're making it possible, you're making it achievable. And I said, wow, this is much bigger than me. So much bigger than me. And this is why I get so angry and frustrated when the media come down my way and people come down, oh yeah, you're just another failed winner. I said, you know what, I'm not here for the #1 hits. I'm not here. Yeah, it would be nice to get a couple #1 hits here and there, but I'm here to send out a message. I'm here to lead. I'm here to encourage, motivate, and empower my peers, especially young black men around the country, because for the first time, they saw a positive representation of themselves on TV. And I'm going to continue to hold that on my shoulders. Everything that I do, everything that I say, I'm representing my community. When I go into daily politics, when I go into Parliament, I'm representing my community. When I'm writing articles for the Huffington Post, I'm representing my community. I'm currently writing a book on the reality of reality TV, and it's about what happens behind the cameras, behind the scenes, because a lot of you kids are now growing up in this world where all you see is Towie, Big Brother, X Factor, Britain's Got Talent, and you think that's the route to success? No. Oh yes. Not at all. Not at all. It's through education. And I know I sound like an old man right now, and I used to be in that seat when someone used to say, education, education, education. I'm like, yeah, whatever. But I'm telling you, education is so key. Especially to my black brothers and sisters in the room. Education is so key. So key and so powerful. It can break down all those barriers that are stopping you down. But that's not to say that you shouldn't pursue your other passions. I made sure that although I won The Voice, I'm still at university right now. I've still got my politics exam. I was at the Monaco Grand Prix doing a show, had to fly back in to sit my politics exam. My mom made sure, don't worry, she made sure I was back in the country to sit that exam. But it's important that you follow your passion, but you also have education. Not to say that you're going to fail, but as that foundation, because you can't build a tower with no foundation, because that's going to fall straight through. People will take the mick out of you. People will take advantage out of you. But they can't take advantage out of an educated person. So education is key. So, thank you. So this song I'm going to sing is a song that I used to sing when I would be down. It would help me through my troubles because I had a lot of troubles on that show, I'm telling you. Why should I feel discouraged? And why should the shadows come? Why should my heart feel lonely and long for heaven and home when Jesus is my portion, a constant friend is He. That put me off. That put me off. And I was in the zone. His eye is on a sparrow, yes, and I know He watches me. Have a wonderful afternoon.
We've got some wonderful singers from St. Anne's coming up on stage in just a second. Yes. We've got Sharon, Ellie, Mia, and Temi. Please welcome them onto the stage.
it's working. The music programme's working, I just need to know how to get my daughter in.
Alright, so up next we have a grime artist who's going to be giving you a little bit of a taste of his EP, Recognize. Please welcome onto the stage, Neeks.
As you already said, I'm Neeks, so I'm going to be doing a few songs off my EP, so let's get into it. Alright, so this one is called Paranoid. So it's going to be me basically just telling you how I feel most of the times, my deepest thoughts, so if you guys can just vibe with it. Shout out to the Ego Production as well. Can I get everyone clapping real quick? Is that cool? Yeah, keep it up. I'm paranoid for no reason. Finish replacing my heart with a black void. It's still beating. I'm losing sleep, but I'm still dreaming. Got doubt going against fate, and that's a deep treason. So, give me a reason why I should go on with music. It's such a stretch. I'm trying to make it through the doors in one piece without losing myself on the way. But I still want to try and be the best I got. Verses all in my backpack, switching flows. Everyone's the same, now that's a mad fact. I crashed that. I'm trying to be one extra up with my lyrics in. Every minute stopping and telling the DJ Jack that life is more than wills. Look, I lost myself trying to find happiness, so I put it in my side so you know it's real. How we doing 360s like I got the worst still, it hurts still. Not knowing yourself is like the worst feel. Look, I'm paranoid with no healing. I'm right now chilling on the clouds, there's no ceilings. I nearly lost my dreams when I stopped sleeping, but I'm so cold, my soul's freezing. I'm numb to everything around me. Literally, I'm so out of touch. Before it once, but it's never enough. I want a hat-trick hunter, feel more content. Wait, it's taking too much. I want it now, just stop with the fuss. I'm too aggressive taking shots. I don't want no one else targeting me. Zero space, now who's harder than we? I'm too different to you. Paragraphs with 4 doors and rappers where it's slowly, cause right now just is all targets to me. Leave me alone, let me breathe. And feel alone in this room full of people. Got my pen, just to remind you that I'm lethal, leave you critical. I'll strike back and skyrocket if I have to. But everyone considers me the greatest, a genius in the matrix. I keep my cup of that. I make some energy feel like that. Alright, so for the last song, it's going to be off my EP again. Let me get some call and response. Ollie, Ollie, Ollie. Oh, come on, man. Ollie, Ollie, Ollie. Ollie, Ollie, Ollie. Alright, cool stuff. Alright, so this one's called Side Shake My Head. Literally, Side Shake My Head. Produced by Hero. Features Tender, shout out to Tender. Yeah. Yeah, when snapping up, I should just pull out the handle one. I might just start black bagging on. Wait, grab a coffee. You must have thought I was blagging on. My pen got brothers moving too tense. You would have thought that I'm camping on. Oh wait, Grimes, you might not be fighting for time. See, I'm trying to bust everywhere, like in North for the 279. Wait, maybe like the 341. Man, get pep in the gun. I do this for fun. Make my jaw get spun. The pen's got it loaded like a gun. So boy, best run, but no joke. I can skyman something like coke. I might just steal your girl for banks. Come back to you with the most. I'm doing the most. I'm holding his feet by the throat. See, I'm running the track, it's so long. See, I'm really doing 10 toes. I can get the game whipped to the ghost. If you step up to me, then you're toast. Look, I can break you and your friends. Let me know when I'm done with the low. Wait, cool, let's switch it up. Wait, actually, that's not enough. I said I'm a serial killer, so stay cheerio to your crew in the stars. Thank you very much, happy minutes.
Okay, alright, so we are running out of time. We've got one more performance left. You're probably wondering, what is this doing here? What is this, all this stuff? Well, we've got a live band, JCP. Let's give it up for them. Afro Beats Dance Hall. If you feel like dancing, get up and dance, man.
you saw them here first. Right, we've now come to the end of the show. I was impressed. You'll see him next at my next show. I'm stealing him. Right, so thank you everybody for coming. I would like to welcome on stage Yvonne. Yvonne? Come on. So Yvonne, because if it wasn't for Yvonne, this show wouldn't be going on tonight. I would like to thank everybody backstage. They've been fantastic. And did you want to welcome everybody on? Yes. Right, so if all the girls that took part in the project, so in the Empowering Girls project, if you could all make your way to the stage, please. And now I'm going to hand over to Yvonne.
Thank you. This is my husband, who's always at the background, but I couldn't do all this without his support. Just want to say a few thank yous before we bring everybody on stage. Firstly, I just want to say thank you to everyone. Thank you for giving up your Thursday to be with us. We are so grateful. It means so much to us. Thank you. Since 2010, it has been a challenging journey for myself and my family, but to realise something as beautiful as this can come out of something that was so tragic is just inspirational. Words can't describe it. There has been moments in our lives where it's been so dark and you think you might not make it to the next day, but experiences like this gives us so much hope, so much strength and so much determination to just keep on going with that vision to change lives and make our community a much more safer place for everybody. Breaking barriers, building futures is an event to mark the achievements of young people that have made so much change and difference in their lives and want to share those precious moments with others to prove that lives can change and futures can always be built. Thank you for sharing this special evening with us. Thank you.
Right, so are there any more of the girls? Okay, some of the girls have gone home. So, again, thank you very much, everybody, for coming. Please put your hands together for the girls that did all the hard work. And again, you're an awesome family, please.
Families that have also lost their children that are here with us, and we just want to acknowledge that we share every pain with you, and it's only sticking together that will keep us going. So thank you for spending that evening with us. It means so much to us, and thank you.